Hey YouTube, MO Wizard here. Oh, been a long day. Uh, yeah, sorry I haven't been posting any videos lately. Uh, I've had a lot to deal with. Uh, I haven't forgot my channel, guys. Um, I've had stuff come up in my life, and I've had to I've had to move and relocate. So, with that being said, my internet's been spotty, and I have not had any good internet, on my phone or elsewhere. So it's hard to stay updated and to post videos. I can make them and post videos later, but I've had a lot to deal with. So, I'm still doing my part, guys. I was at the Frankfurt rally, uh, January 31st. You know, it was a great turnout. It started raining pretty hard at the beginning, and I was like, this is crazy. And it was pretty cold. It was colder than on the 7th. Uh, Plus, it was raining. It was raining hard, so I was like, oh, this is going to be great. It's going to show dedication right here. But we did it for at least 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, I believe. I arrived a little bit late, and I didn't start you the whole time because, like I said, again, I've got stuff going on, and I had to ride with somebody. And I left work. I work third shift, so I left work, with no sleep. Uh, the same as I did on the 7th, but I had my own way back, and they didn't want to leave early, so uh, they were there too. You know, they were supporting the cause. I've seen a lot of great guys that I met on the 7th. They were there um, on the 31st as well. Uh, as far as I know, there was three YouTubers there. Me and Eric from Iraq Veteran 88 was there. I didn't get to meet him or see him. Uh, I don't know if he gave a speech, but Hitcop 45 was there. I got a picture with him and, got to talk to him. He's a great guy. I also missed his speech. You know, I did more support, for showing up and communicating with other guys, trying to get other stuff in the woodworks. Uh, Honestly, at this rally, because I was running in and out because of the rain, running under shelters and stuff. Having a hard time. It was miserable there. There was a lot of people there that I've met already, and trying to branch out my social network a little bit more. You know, uh, that's pretty much what I ended up doing on the 31st. I got some footage. I'm going to have to get better equipment. You know, and that's what people have been saying on their channels. It's hard work, and instead of just throwing up stuff like I have been doing, I need to put more work into it. But right now, I'm just trying to do the best I can and trying to do something for the cause. So I hope people can understand that and respect that. Uh, so do what you want, do say what you want, or you do it too. Uh, get the word out somewhere on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you may use. I'm mostly on Facebook and YouTube, so that's the two platforms that I'm using. I'm also trying to get on Instagram a little bit more. Uh, yeah, I've still got to learn all that because I'm horrible with this technology, and like I said, I've got to upgrade and buy equipment, which takes money, which is going to take some time for me to do. So once I do, I'll be producing, more and better quality videos. So I do apologize for that, but I'm just trying to jump in and do what I can. This has been on my mind for a while. I haven't just started YouTube channels, uh, you know, out of the blue, uh, but I did just start recently, you know, and it is some time, it is some work. Finding the right stuff that you want to put on your videos when you're editing and stuff, and you gotta have this equipment. And guys, I'm limited on what I have right now, so I'm trying to make the best of it. So I hope you guys do bear with me. Uh, there's a lot of stuff in the woodworks. I'll be releasing stuff like that as time goes on. I have a bad habit of promising and saying stuff that may or may not come true, or may and may not be on time. So I'm going to try to work on that and not do that. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm trying, and I will let you guys know when it happens, or when it's getting close to happening, when I know for sure. And still just hoping and guessing and saying, well, that's going to be released on that date, but it's not. It's supposed to be here. It's not. You're supposed to have it. It's not. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm planning on doing with this channel, when and if I can get things to line up to make it happen. So, guys, please bear with me. Please like, comment, and share all these videos. Get the word out. The rally went great, even though the weather was cold and rainy. But we had people from Tennessee there. We had, like I said, Iraq veteran 88, Eric. Chad didn't get to make it, for he was sick or something. But I'm not very sure where they're from, so I'm not going to say where they're from. But I'm not really sure where they're from. But Hitchcock was there. He's like from Kentucky. He lives in Tennessee. There was some other people there from Tennessee and people from Virginia. They, thought that it was a good idea to show up to Kentucky. It's a neighboring state, and it was pretty much an easy trip probably for them. So they decided to come and support us. That's what we need. We need to support each other in arms in every state possible, in any way possible. Like, I'm trying to reach out to some YouTubers from North Carolina and from Michigan. Two great YouTubers. DC Channel Guns and 2A EDU. He's from Michigan. DC Channel Guns is in North Carolina. I just recently found out where they're from, and I'm trying to support them. And they've made videos on Kentucky laws, Kentucky rallies, and I appreciate that. So any information that you want to use, you go ahead. If you want to contact me, try to contact me, and we'll work together on the same page and try to spread this across our great nations. And we're going to start with our own states. So, if you guys watch this, thumbs up to you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything you do. I've got a lot dealing with, all the way down to my personal issues. So I'm still in this fight. I'm still going to defend us, all of us. Don't matter, what we are, who we are, what race we are, what sex we claim to be. When they do these laws, state or federal, they come down on all of us. And we all have the rights as American citizens under the Constitution of the United States. So whether you choose to use that right or not, that's on you. But it does affect all of us. So you can say what you want, but even if I don't say that I'm going to defend one type, one race, one group, it doesn't matter. Win or lose, it affects both of us the same. So we're in this together, whether we like it or not, and we need to come together. I'm seeing it, but we need to see a lot more. Our problems pretty much starts with God, family, and guns. God, family, and country. We don't have God in our lives. We don't have God in our schools. We don't have God. That's what's wrong with our country. All these broken homes, and, single parents, that's a lot of our issues. It comes from that. That's what this country was founded upon. Hard-working men, God-fearing men, and patriots, and who believes in the Constitution and believes in God, believes in family, and believes in country, defending it, and standing up for what you believe in. So, you know, God, family, and country. You know, any kind of group, any kind of things that you want to say about it, it will relate to either God, family, or country. So, you know, always support God, family, and country. MO Wizard out.